market's open. Charts lit up, yeah, I'm locked on the screen. Pre-market runners turning red into green. V-web check, yeah, I'm watching that line. Yes, NQ moving, gotta read it in time. Support resistance, where they fake, where they break. Volume spike heavy, yeah, I'm in for the take. No FOMO trades, stick to plan, stay slim. Cut it quick if it flips, that's sink or swim. Sink or swim when the bell goes off. No emotion in the trade, cut it, no loss. Ride the wave, don't fall, don't bend. One shot in the market, sink or swim, yeah. From the open to the close we win.
Hey, morning, gang, and son of a gun. We got everything right except for we didn't start our stinking video yet. Come on, start the video. There. Oh, wait. Hey, morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. It is April 21st. It is 9:27 in this beautiful morning that we have today. What the heck are these markets going to bring us? Look at that hair is even a little bit wild today. Whew! We got wild hair Greg today. It's going to be an exciting day. So interestingly enough, looking at the 5-minute here. So obviously this was yesterday's 5-minute orb. Just bop her ahead. Bop. Where's our 4 o'clock? Yeah, so I had a little tiny sell-off at 4 o'clock, 4:25, popped up a little bit. Now, we did hit a higher high now at 7:40 this morning. What we also didn't do is make a lower low here either. So higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, just barely higher low, higher high, higher high, higher high, higher high, higher high. So, that being said, we should presumably think that we're going to go up. Now, of course, we can't enter the market with any biases. One thing that we have that we're always looking for is 5-minute candles without wicks. Not that they always get snapped back to instantly, but they usually do get retested soon. So this candle here at 810, bringing us back up to 878, does not currently have a top wick on it. So that could be something. You know, we could, since higher, 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 low, higher, low, 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 we might just keep blasting right the heck back up, or at the very least to put a top wick right there. Now normally I don't take those little early morning gambles. I usually wait until about 9:35, but I gotta admit it is a little bit tempting right now. Let's see, we only got a minute left now. We only got a minute left. I mean, a lot of good downside targets as well, but since we're already resting on kind of Asian low, hey, morning driving obsession! Sir, you bring a smile to my face every single day, and I thoroughly appreciate you being here. And you're starting it off. It's just like good old days, you know? It's just like good old days now. My first, my one and only, my go hard. Mr. Consistency. We got 20 seconds left. Man, so tempted to throw in the YOLO long right now. So friggin' tempted. I'm going to try to do one of these for once. I never did. That's why I'm only doing one, because it's just kind of like a morning gamble type thing. And look at that, trade of 8 just friggin' froze on me. I have no idea. Oh, there we go. We're tapped in. No idea. No idea at all. VWAP was resistant. See, and this is why we don't usually do these early morning little gambles. But we did get tapped in. I was thinking if we broke through that line there that we'd have a real nice strong push up, which we're starting to get that push up back in a sec. If we can get above VWAP, we'll drop our stop in. But man, are we going to sell off right away? Which again, that's why we don't do these morning gambles. We got to log this into our brain again to remind us. Don't do this. Down here to the 780s now. 80s usually is a bounce point. So we'll try one more. But again, we were silly. This was just a... Went on the bias. That was not Greg. Greg says driving obsession. Oh, I know it, buddy. How funny is that, man? And I always like, for the last 2 weeks, I've been teasing myself thinking like, you know, if there's a good setup, maybe we should do it. You know, and mentally, there's been some good setups that, you know, in my head, I guess have played out. So I convinced myself today's the day. Today's the day that this little setup here is actually going to work out in the morning for me. And it did not. Let's see. So our lows are these 750s here. If it breaks the 750s, I think we're going to have to get out. Which, yeah, very, very silly. Very, very, very silly first trade here.
Order filled.
Here we go. We broke a new low. So we'll see. That'll be our last add-in. And then if it decides to come down again, we'll obviously get out. Or if we can get some type of meaningful pop here, we'll get out of that add-in as well. There we go. Something like that. We'll start running some...
Order rejected. Order
oh,
filled.
what the fuck?
Stop filled.
Well, Trade Evade is freaking out a little bit on me right now. Come on, let's get another green Z. Another green Z so we can start sneaking the heck back up. We got 30 seconds left of this candle. She's being real volatile this morning. Really stinking volatile. Come on. 14 more seconds. If she can stay green, which she's not. Yeah, we got to get out of her then. Alright, line in the sand. Line in the sand. Though that turned green. I mean, that's a friggin' good sign. Ooh, that is a good sign.
Stop filled.
Come on. Hold that line. If you can hold that line right there, we're actually going to turn out okay on this. Nope, 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 nope. Hey, Charles. Good morning, sir. Today is the day to be better than yesterday, and I love that. I love that. Though I wish you had came on here 3 minutes ago to say, hold on, sir. Don't take some morning gambles. Let's wait and see. Come on. Let's see if we can't start going up. Go the heck back up. She didn't turn green. I don't love that. We'll keep this one a little tighter.
Stop filled.
Yeah. Alright, what is the rest of the market doing for a dismal start to the day? Let's see, Nvidia pushed up, it's curling back down a little bit. Q is pushed up, but it's starting to turn a little red. VIX is going up just a little bit. ES had curled down, basically the same thing that we did. If we get some strength here, we came down to the 740s, which is kind of retested that gap actually. Retested the gap from yesterday. There we go, trying to push it up green again. Trying to get it green again. Obviously forming a little bit of a bear flag here on the 1 minute. Yep.
Stop filled.
All right, gang. Let's see. So we broke. We're down in the 730s now. The bear flag is breaking. What would be our target? I guess we might want to retest these 636s. So another 100 points down. 700s and 716s was giving us a lot of resistance yesterday, though. Yeah, the 717s were real strong for us yesterday. Look at that, strong wick to get me out. $9.36. I guess we gotta take a little reset. Little reset here. Back up to the 9. Popping up. Come on, you finicky thing. Man, this market slowed down so stinking much yesterday. It got so annoying. It got down to like 10s, the 9s, you know, for average candle sizes. And now look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles in a row that are basically doing the same exact thing. So we're going to break out either up or down. We're going to break out of this range hopefully sooner than later. Nvidia is starting to curl down just a little bit. Qs had filled their gaps. Like, gives us a chance to go back up now. Admittedly, though, that would be kind of a random place for us to stop, I feel like. Like 730s being the low just seems like a very, very random number. It should get down to these like 636s. We got these wicks trying to point up. Sometimes that points to the direction that we want to go. $9.38. VIX is still spiking. Q's still sinking a little bit. Nvidia. I mean, we just gotta wait to see what we're doing out of this range. We gotta wait to see. Is it gonna just a tiny little range? 744 to 768. We gotta break it. We gotta break it. And then once we break it, we'll see what kind of direction it feels like. Admittedly, though, it definitely, at the moment, looks like shorts are going to win. It's 9:39 right now. 15-minute range is set. Still got 40 seconds left, and we'll have our 30-second push. Hey, morning, Gunner. What is up, good sir? How are we doing today? How is open looking? Man, I always do such a bad job at looking at stocks. Not that I really look at stocks all that often anyways. I just kind of buy, set, and forget, generally speaking. But yeah, let's see what we're at. What is Goog's doing today? Yeah, Google's down just a little bit. Meta's up just a little bit. So they're averaging each other out just a little bit. Gunner's watching open right now. Oh yeah, still keeps popping up to that 550. All right, let's see. We're starting to get just a little weaker, and we finally broke that pattern of doing higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. The only thing that scares me a little bit is that 716 was such strong support yesterday. We're only 20 points away from it. So are we actually going to break through that 716? After earnings, it's going to rocket, says Gunner. Man, that's usually the exact opposite, though. It's usually, everything usually rockets right before earnings and then sinks right afterwards. But you never know. Wick down, green. See if this green retests the halfway point. Think we're going to go up for a little bit for a sec here. If this keeps pushing red, I think this is time for us to go down. Ooh, it's still pushing red. 9:41. We got 30 seconds left of this candle, but definitely teasing me. VIX is going down though. Ugh. Come on, where's the trades at? Where's the trades at? Good morning, Greg. Hey, morning, Marco. Charles is liking the shorts. I know it, man. I keep thinking short myself, too. It's so almost infuriating that it's just stalling out right here, right?
Order filled.
I'm going to try a little hope and poke here, which we've talked about these hope and pokes. Let me turn this volume down to trade ovate volume. Down, down, down. There we go. Ah, shit. Yeah, you see the strength. You see the strength. Let's see what it does at the 21 here. Hey, Miguel. Good morning, good sir. How are we doing today, buddy? Let's see what this consolidation zone brings us. We can get a strong 21 rejection. Shorts are in play. Otherwise, we might be coming up to the 50. Retest the 790s. Retest the 800s. Five people watching, only one like. Life is not fair, says Charles. I agree, good sir. Though I will also agree, I'm kind of bobbling these.
Order filled.
We're kind of bobbling our first couple trades here, sir. So admittedly, people want to see some W's before they give a little love sometimes, and I get it. Which, don't follow the short right now. She's curling up kind of nice. It seems like it wants to pop up to the 800s, but we're seeing if we can't just sneak a little out of her real quick. Average down there at the 9. Put the stop in just so we're not losing all of the monies today.
Stop filled.
All right, let's see. It might want to just go up. That was a good wick down, good wick back up. How are our volumes today, guys? Let me know that. How's the volume today? How's the music volume versus my voice volume? Which, whoops, usually I got this guy up here. Let's bring it back to here right now. Little spinny spin. Shit. Little spinny spin. Alright, so we snuck up a little bit higher. We're sneaking back down. Shoot, man. Are the shorts going to start short and play some Darko 21, says Gunner. Listen, man, this is my music now. This is Greg's music. This is sink or swim music. So we're finally forming bear flags on everything. Bear flags on everything. We sank down. Are we going to have a little rejection here? 9:45. We got 10 seconds left. Still teasing me to go back into those stinking shorts. But we got to settle down for a sec. We got to make sure our next trade is the correct, appropriate trade that we feel good about. This is not Greg's room. Greg just thinks he's in control. This is the internet's room. I am the captain now. I am the captain. Alright, so maybe higher, low, lower, high, whatever. So this bear flag might come all the way up to like the 800s before we actually sink. Don't start or I'm going to get them bells ringing. And have to steal them Oreos too. Oh, man. So ES came up to its 200, bopped its head. We got to see if we can break the 780s or not. VIX is coming down, but it's coming down to the bottom of its range, basically. We're almost in the middle of our orb right now. It seems like we're about to break that 779, so we are still pushing up. Nice little push up there. Open is at 556 now. What is your average now for open? ES retested its full shoulder. We have not retested our shoulder yet, but if they keep pushing, obviously that's the direction. Qs are still pushing pretty darn good here as well. Let's see if we have a push down retest like the 9 or the 21. We might jump in long to see if we can't recapture the shoulder up here at 810. We got 13 seconds left of this candle. Oh shoot, yeah, she's just pushing. Is ES still pushing? ES is still pushing. VIX is still falling nice.
Order filled. Order filled.
Alright, let's see if we can't get this 808 push. Quick push to 808. VIX is coming down real nice. Qs are still pushing. ES is still pushing a little bit. We have our 9 trying to curl over our 21 here. Getting a little bit of weakness back down to the 70s. ES pulling back a little bit. Oof. On the 5-minute, we're kind of getting a doji candle here. Here's our brand new 5-minute candle.
Order filled.
Curling back down a little though. Come on, VIX, keep sinking for us.
Order filled.
This would be kind of the support point. If it comes back through this and breaks through this, then this trade is not going to work out. Yeah, we got to get some support right here, please. We need some supports right here.
Order filled.
Greg, you watching this volume? 562 now. No, man, I'm not watching open at all. I'm watching my trade and hoping that this trade starts pushing. We need it to start pushing right now. Come on. Let's get a push back up to the 780s, please. Come on. Good spike. Good spike back to the 50 at least. Come on. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
Order filled.
Come on. A little more. It's just stalling out a little bit.
Order filled.
Gonna start dropping some stops just in case it starts curling back hard. There we go. Nice spike so far. Real nice spike. Gonna keep bringing these stops up.
Stop filled.
Gonna keep bringing some stops up. We're still running 4 right now.
Stop filled.
Still got 3, but we gotta stop out. We might get wicked right there on that stop. We're gonna take one of these targets up a little higher. We might get a retest though. Stops this guy out too. Let's see. Come on, keep pushing the 800s, please. Bring one stop up close to the 800s.
Stop filled.
Still got 2 left. What time is it? We still got 30 seconds.
Stop filled.
Got one last runner. Got one last runner, Mr. Gunner. We'll put the runner at break even. And we'll see if we can't hit a new high now. See if we can't get the 840s. Man, if I just held the whole lot that whole time, though, that would have been nice. But we were battling a little bit of drawdown today. So that first trade, man, I was very silly with that first trade. My very first trade was a gamble. I shouldn't have done it. But this one is working out. Let's see if we can't form another bull flag, and then we'll hopefully keep pushing up. ES popped up above its range. I'm almost thinking about adding a couple more into it on this little tiny pullback here. Yeah, no, we're going to pee real quick instead. Give you guys some excitement. How we doing, chat? How we doing, chat? Look at that. Oh, this guy, open. Open is at 567 now. 26,850 is what you're choosing. We're up to the 800s now, gang. Shoo! 820s now, gang. That's not a bad trade. We're going to start bringing the stop up now that we're at VWAP, but 50 points on her so far. 50 points on her so far. Oh, man, I always want to take this away. Let her run, right? Let's let her run a little bit. Let's see if we can get full price target. Fuck yeah, dude. Come on. Can we get 100 points? We're up 50 points right now on the long. Come on. We hit the 200 on the, and that's the top of orb too. Right? It's one of those trades. One of those trades. We got in such good strength. What time is it? We got 20 seconds left. We're up 50 points right now. 50 points on the long. Woo! It's still popping. Can we get 100? Can we get 100 points on the long? Let's see. Let us see. Man, it'd be great if we could just keep ripping right here. Just friggin' keep ripping, Charles. We are up 50 points and we are holding, sir. We are still holding. Look at that. Look at that, chat. Who said we can't? Charles says I'll get more than 100 points if I keep holding. All right, I'll bring it down to 790s then, Charles. Where should my stop be? Some pretty good rejection so far, sir. Let's see. In the name of science for Charles. 70, 80, 90. So we're guaranteeing 20 points on it. Gunner. 570. Nice, bud. Come on, come on, come on. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Keep pushing. Set it right below the 5-minute candle. So the 5-minute candle is 793. I should put it at 793 is what Mr. Charles is saying. We're at 792, so I think we're okay then. Come on, baby. Let's get a big old push. Big old push. This is where Patrick would start playing, Can You Take Me Higher? But then his friggin' channel got banned for a day because of copyright infringement. Here we are up to the 830s now, gang. Don't call it a comeback. Don't call it a comeback, Charles. 840s. Whew. 10 o'clock. It's going to make me cry. All right, brand new 1 hour, Charles. I'm bringing it up to 817 now. You're a nutball. You're a nutball, bud. We got to get at least 50 points out of it, right? We got to get at least 50 points. If she could keep running, though, we'll let her keep running. Come on, baby. Up to the 850s. Gunner. Gunner called the 850s. Whew. So again, guys, come on. Is there no W's? No W's in the chat? You're making me blush. We're up 70 points, 60 points right now. No W's? No W's? 850. What could we go to? Realistically, 870s. There you go, Charles. There's Charles. You know, I'm going to give myself a goddamn W, too. Fucking woo! W! Woo! Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Alright, we're probably going to let this guy get stopped out now. Man, Charles is saying TP is a friggin' 900s. I don't know, man. I could... fucking hell. I mean, I could hold it longer. I'm going to feel so silly if this thing comes back, you know? But she is friggin' ripping right now, so if she's ripping, I guess let her rip. Let her rip. 868s then. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like 870s. 870s makes real sense on the 1 hour, right? I'm going to start doing it candle by candle. I'll do it 1 minute candle closure by 1 minute candle closure. So we might get wicked out right here. Luckily, we're a little bit below the 9, but... So if you guys have liked this almost 100-point trade today, please don't hesitate to like and subscribe. I know our very first trade of the day was a bad trade. We gambled that trade. We admitted we gambled that trade. We warned you guys before we took the trade that we gambled that trade. So you can't yell at me for that one, because I warned you. I said this is a gamble. We don't take 930 trades. We took a 930 trade and it didn't work out. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. This trade's working out. Which again, if we can, I want this to make a new high, and then I'll bring our stop up to 826. We'll try to get a little bit more out of it. Might be all she wrote. Come back to retest VWAP. Man, still 30 seconds. If we could get another 30-second push off that brand new 5-minute candle, that could push us up at least to the 870s. If I get an 870 out of it, I'd be pretty excited. Come on, 5 seconds. Survive it. Survive it. Stopped out at the 816s. Still got 50 points out of it. There we go. So we'll officially get 50. If we get stopped out, we got 50. No! Come on! 20 seconds. We got to get the push. Come on, where's the push? The 5-minute push. The 5-minute push. Gunner just snagged 2 shares of GLXY. Galaxy. What is GLXY? You got to give me a sec, sir. Let's see. I think we're going to get stopped out. Unless we can get some momentum here again, we're going to get stopped out. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Just keep pushing for me, please.
Stop filled.
Not bad. 55-point trade is not bad. 55-point trade is not bad. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being in my corner, for always appreciating and supporting us. We love you to death. Which, I mean, we're forming another beautiful bull flag. And look at that. I literally just got stopped out. No. Why did you have to tease me like that? Why did you have to tease me like that? Now watch it rip to new highs. I know it, Charles. It formed literally a beautiful bull flag right there. Formed literally a beautiful bull flag. Let's see if we can't get like a halfway retest at like 830s. I might re-enter, you know? We got to make a new high, though, technically. Let's see if it makes a new high. Comes back down. Then I might try to get back in. Trying to get to 500 shares of Galaxy. Hold on. So let me see. GLXY. 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 What is this? I don't even know what Galaxy is, man. Galaxy Digital. They got a big ass market cap. April 28th is earnings. I mean, this is the first one you've bought, man, that I don't hate. Just because structure-wise, I mean, if you look at the 1 year, it just did a massive friggin' head and shoulders. That's what brought it back down to this low, where it hit that 1684. Popped above that, came down, retested it, 1764. Now it's making a higher high. So you made a higher low. You're making a higher high. You have earnings in 10 days. Yeah, I don't hate that one, man. Trying to get 500 before it risks back to 45. I don't know if I would hold the 45, but I would definitely, I would just target a quick pop to the 30s. You know, I would sell at least half at the 30s, and then maybe I'd hold a little bit more, but. But yeah, you're gonna get a lot of resistance at the 30s. So I would even sell 3/4. That's what I would do. I would buy it, sell 3/4 at the 30s, 31s, hope that it bops back down to the 25s, then buy another quarter, so you're back up to half position, and then ride that half position up. That's what I would do. Dang it, Charles! We should have held. Yeah, man. 870 is 100% incoming. 100%, bud. 100%. Look at that. ES is forming a beautiful bull flag. VIX is falling. Qs is popping up. Oh, beautiful push now. Damn it, man. And the thing that stinks is we got stopped out by like a point, 2 points. You know, 2 points before it started curling back up again. Damn it. We could have done that a lot better. We definitely could have done that a lot better. Yeah, man. Booyakasha. Yo, I love this soundtrack. I gotta admit. Love it. Such a good vibe. So Gunner is calling it 835s to run up to 890s. Shoo. 835s, 835s. You're thinking a little 835 retest, and then it's going to run up to 890s. Yeah, man. I mean, it might just, honestly, might just push up there right now. No quit inner. No quit inner. Son of a gun, we should have held a trade. We should have just added into the trade. We should have added in and then held. And we would be quite happy right now. Whoa. I would love like an 826 retest now. Basically where I got stopped out is where I would love to see a retest, and then I might pop in long again. That would actually be a very easy trade because, you know, your stop would basically be below VWAP. 800s, break 800s, you get out. Let's see. How's everybody looking? Everybody's looking okay still. Qs are popping above its range. Yes is pulling down for a sec. Nvidia's pulling down for a sec. But again, everybody made really nice bull flags. What time is it? 10:10. We got 10 seconds left. Let's be a little more patient here, Greg. Yeah, shoot. It's pushing nice. Man, we're right up here at the shelf though, right? We're literally right at the shelf. So we should have a pullback right now. And we're at a resistance point right here. We're at a 50% on the 5 minute. Dang, Charles, there's the 870s, sir. Beautiful push. But again, if there's a place for a retracement, now is the friggin' place, right? Hit the 50%, hit a rejection resistance point, hit the almost the 880s, which is in itself usually a rejection point. So we should have a good little bump down. Hopefully it's a strong bump down to like the 826s, and then we can try to maybe join in that long. AMKR ran away from Gunner. AMKR. Amcor. Oh my god, man. At least he's a good market cap. 17.8 billion as well. Yeah, that's a good one. Shoot, man, this is still doing okay. This long is still long, and this is just the, you take the long and you forget about it, right? Come on, let's get that rejection down to the 20s. Rejection down to the 20s. Let us enter. Don't reject farther. Let us rip. That's what we want. That's what the people need. Give the people what they need. Come on, gang. Come on, gang. Come on, gang. Man, the 1 hour looks like a bear flag. But that's a gorgeous bullish hammer candle. Look at that thing. Huge bullish hammer candle. But it definitely looks like a bear flag. Man, London high though, 900s. That's got to be such a juicy little target, right? And this was technically our higher high wick right there. Popped it above. Man, I'm trying my hardest to be patient, but the FOMO is starting to kill me. Oh, I mean, like I said, 880s was a good rejection point. We actually did reject pretty strong off of it. Got 30 points on that rejection. Whew. Hi, puppy. And today is an exciting day because my woodworking company has a entertainment stand bid. So that'll be fun. It's a pretty good one too. It'll be about a $10,000 to $12,000 build. We should do pretty good on it, and it's just a really cool build too. So I'm excited to build it. RBRK up 5% as well. I mean everything, right? It's earnings season right now, man. I just keep sitting here not taking it, but man, she just keeps going. Came down to the 850s again, getting a real nice push off the 850s. Nvidia's looking real good, just real friggin' strong. Everything's looking pretty strong. 1016. Dang it, man. I just wanted some little, like, pullback, and that just wasn't enough of one. I really wanted, like, a 21 touch, which now the 21's getting dragged up to it anyways. Or, again, I really wanted, like, a retouch of this 200. We're right here at that resistance point again. This 5-minute candle now does not have a bottom wick on it at all. That's usually my trade right there. That's usually my trade. Now, it doesn't come back down to it immediately. It's usually a couple candles later, which means it's about 10, 15, 20 minutes later. It'll come down and put a bottom wick on it. That'll bring us back down to the 856s. Which would basically be us retapping the 21 EMA. So that's really not that impressive. Huh. Yeah, we broke the resistance point. It's kind of all systems go at this point, minus not having that. Oh, we didn't have a wick on this candle. We just put a wick on this guy. Ooh. Alright, we're not going to short, but yeah, I'm going to try to go long again when it hits like 850s. I'm pretty sure it's going to hit 850s. That's it, you're muted, Greg. 21 bands open back over its major EMAs for the first time since January. Call options are hot. I mean, did you still have your call options? Darko21, or I'm muting you. What is wrong with that sink or swim? You don't like the sink or swim? Are the songs a little too repetitive? Is that the issue? I mean, the other thing that stinks is whenever I switch from one screen to another, it does restart the back to song 1. Let's see. Pretzel Rock. Man, here's our 855s putting a wick on that candle like we called out. Shoo! Look at that. Dang it, man. I had that feeling too. I should have pulled the trigger on it. That would have been a good little reversion trade. Nice candle down. Again, we just wouldn't want it to break the 823s, but I'd love it for it to come down there. I would want to rejoin it like the 820s, 830s. VIX is going up for a sec. Q's has nice wicks going up. This is our 5-minute push, though. 30-second push. Here's our new 5-minute candle right here. Not really looking that great. I just want to see a real quick wick down. Real quick wick down. Darko. What even is Darko 27, by the way? 840s.
Order filled.
I mean, we talked about it too much now to not enter this stinking trade. So we're going to enter probably a couple more if it gets down to the 820s. See how it reacts around VWAP. And then stop would be kind of like 790s if it breaks 800s type thing. But based on everything else, we should hopefully get a nice little bounce here. Trap techno. Trap techno is what he's looking for. Alright, hold on one sec. Making me cry that you don't like my music. Whoa, way too loud. Way too loud. There you go. This is what you get to listen to instead. We're up 10. Going to put one stop in here just to see if it reacts at the 21. We'll just re-add it if we need to, but stopper at 10, you know?
Stop filled.
Do you even hear this? Craig, I'm in a meeting, but I want to say I saw that trade live, LFG. Woo! Snakeskin. Snakeskin. He's the one that... Dude, right? Yo, listen, we were just playing the tunes the entire time, and then friggin' Gunner, out of nowhere, was asking for trap music really quick. So, Snakeskin, I need you to make me a... I need like a techno. We need a couple like techno-y ones too. Alright, hold on. We're getting rid of pretzel. Shoot, what is this trade doing, by the way? What's this trade doing right now, by the way? Came down to the VWAP. We're going to add in that guy that we just took out a second ago. I'm over here messing with my volumes and stuff. So let's see. If VWAP holds support, we should end up being pretty darn good in this. If VWAP doesn't hold support, then, well, we made a mistake. It's 10:24. Let's see if we can't get a nice little 5-minute push here. Go watch Dumb Money, then check out Darko 21. I will, sir. I like it. Yeah, this is getting a little weaker than I wanted it to, admittedly. Hi, baby. Oh, thank you. Oh, is it open finally?
Yeah. I stopped. I was like, I drive past you, and you're always closed. I'm like, I've been waiting.
I bet you they hear that. I bet you they hear that all the time, too.
Ah.
He's excited, too. He loves you as well.
He doesn't need to jump up. I got you an oatmeal cookie one. With like caramel and white mocha.
Thank you.
You good?
Come on, baby. Yeah, it is. Thank you. Sorry, man. I just got kind of stuck in this trade for a second here, but... All right. Gunner, homework. And you'll be home in 4 days, man. So how long have you been gone, sir? And we just got stopped out of that trade. That's all right. Man, it's going to push up, though, isn't it? It's going to go at least to the 850s again, you'd think, before going down. Ugh. And now we got a green. We got a green. This is actually looking a hell of a lot better for the long. Nvidia's curling up. ES just had a nice little wick down, but it's curling up.
Order filled.
I think we're going to keep trying it. I think we're going to keep trying it. Been gone since February 15th. Dang, buddy. Man, well, appreciate you, sir. So who do we have at home? Who do we have at home? Do we have, like, Doggo? She got Valentine's Day, then I was gone. Oh, man, so you have wife and everything? Was it wife, girlfriend, significant other, kiddos, pets? What's the situation, man? Let us know. Come on, we're forming a bear flag on the 1 minute. Obviously, we need to make sure this bear flag doesn't break.
Jack, please.
But the 5 minute shows we should retest the 850s. Man, we got to retest the 850s. Come on. Real good push right now. Real good push right now.
Stop filled.
Yeah.
Stop filled.
It's just right at that cusp. It's right at that tipping point, guys. So, like, look at, here's the bear flag, right? Beautiful, beautiful bear flag on the 1 minute. Beautiful bear flag on the 1 minute. So you don't want to push it too far. On the 5 minute, it's a beautiful looking bull flag, though, that's getting support off orb, right? Off that 826 jump point. So really right here, if she can push right here, she can push hard. We just also don't want it to, you know, reject hard and then come down to view up. Ben, girlfriend. So been married and divorced, left for dead in Afghanistan, come home, came home to a restraining order and had to go back before I wasn't allowed.
Please.
What? Then got stuck in Afghanistan for a year straight while she drained the bank accounts and then asked for a stupid amount while going for the divorce. Dude, that's so heartbreaking, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Just like shitstorm on top of shitstorm, right? Nice little shit sandwich. Oh, baby. You look nice.
Oh my god, this dog is like.
He loves you to death.
He is like.
And that's what we learned about that kind of bear flag playing out, right?
I wasn't even near an animal. There was no animals by me, babe. No animals. I don't smell anything like just like home. I just smell like home.
Man, almost tempted to jump back in. No, I didn't. I can't kind of get lazy with that sometimes. Oh, that's a good point. All right. We obviously have ducks and goats and bees and all that stuff, so let the ducks and goats out this morning, but I didn't collect the eggs this morning. I'm waiting to see if this thing crashes down, man. It really does seem to be forming kind of a bear flag on the 1 minute. Again, bull flag on the 5 minutes, so we were a little bit conflicting there. The move we should have taken was that short at the 880s when we put that upper wick on this wickless candle right here. Again, just kind of shows the power of these wickless candles. Right here, right? And then look, the wick came perfectly up. Put that wick on, rejected it hard, and then boom, here we are.
Yes, please.
Ooh, that's looking a little stronger now, actually. That's some good strength.
Back off.
Now on the 5 minute, though, that would be forming a 5 minute bear flag now. If it doesn't keep pushing. If it keeps pushing, it's an invalidated bear flag and we're going up. This is our bull flag playing out. Strong wick, though. Strong wick. She ended up divorcing, preg, and broke again. Connor. Not where I was, but building back again. Listen, you created it before, so you can build it back. That's always the beautiful thing. If you built it before, you can always build it again. Man, hard read, right? Hard read right now. Obviously, we're bouncing off this support line right here that we actually drew a long time ago. We did create a higher low as long as we keep going up and don't go down. We do have our 9 is slowly starting to curl above our 21. RKLB up to 90 already. Man, everything's flying today. What's Google and Meta at? What is the Google and the Meta at? Those are the only two big ones I have. Google up, Meta up, everything up. We are up. We are making money. Let's see. Not a lot though, because they're just barely up. All right, 143 bucks, gang. We're up 143 in the live today. Killing it. Yeah, of course I'm by my stinking self. Cowboy doesn't like, he doesn't love me no more. He got what he wanted from me and then he left. I know, and he's watching my stream right now. I'm just kidding. Because he wants to build his own stream, but he still wants to be a part of my stream. I watch his stream too.
While you're doing that?
Yeah, and then
How are you doing that?
I watch it on YouTube, and he watches me on YouTube, and then we can message back and forth.
But doesn't that get confusing?
No. How does it get confusing?
I don't know. How are you watching other people's stuff while you're doing your own thing?
Well, I'm not really. It's just once in a while I just kind of like glance down and stuff like that. Actually, I was fading him today. I saw he was in one trade. He went short when I went long, and I ended up getting 60-point long out of it. Which, stupid me, if I had still held the long, my original price target on the long was 890. And look at that. It came up to 885. I took it at like 820 or something like that. So I could have gotten that full 100 points. It would have been a 110-point trade had I not gotten stopped out. And I just barely stunking got stopped out, too. Real nice bounce off of the VWAP again.
Order filled.
We're going to try her because that nice little VWAP wickety bounce. If it goes below this candle, if it breaks VWAP, you got to get out. Which, watch, is about to break VWAP. And then I'm going to be like, well, maybe you don't have to get out. But yeah, if it breaks this line, that's our, lower low, and we're coming back down. That wick was hopefully the wick that got a whole bunch of longs stopped out, which gives us the ability to now go up. That's what we're hoping for, at least. There you go. Nice little push up. Nice little reaction so far.
Stop filled.
Got stopped out of one, just so we're not silly. I don't know. When it gets later in the day like this, unfortunately, gang, you'll see my trades get a lot shorter and a lot tighter. So you really got to join me early, like and subscribe. And then you get like the 100-point trade that I had today. Well, again, it went up to 70 points. I took it at 52 points. And then had we held, it would have went up a hell of a lot longer. But once it gets later in the day, I get a little bit nervous. Too many decisions throughout the day. What? Ew. Wait, are you actually going somewhere? Are you going to your dad's or just in the living room? Oh. I don't know.
We do need to figure out this
Dryer. I think we just got to buy one. I think we got to buy a new one. I mean, remember, we bought a washing machine last year, and the washing machine and dryer would have been the same exact year, and that one crapped out on us.
No, I understand.
So this, we got an extra year out of it.
Do we reach out to Navigator to buy the dryer,
Yeah.
or do we just buy it ourselves?
I don't know.
Well, we gotta sign the contract, so I'm gonna go look at that right now.
The-
You gonna look at that?
No.
Stuff they're needing?
I don't know. Man, this 1 hour is a doji. But we talked about this 1 hour being a bear flag, and it is starting to look like a stinking bear flag. It is too wiki right now, says Charles. Mr. Charles. Man, still getting real good strength. Still getting real good strength. It's just getting so slow. Look at our average candle range. Just went from 20 to 15. We're dropping off pretty quickly here. 28 to 47. Yeah, we're dropping off quick.
Jeff, that
just kind of in this little consolidated chop zone. We got to wait until we bust out of it. Once we bust out of it, then we can see what we want to do. Yes, I did. Look at me. Dude, he's the cutest dog ever. He's always right here with me. He's my buddy. Except for yesterday. Yeah, I know. Yesterday he left me for you, which I didn't like.
Well, because everybody loves me more.
Jenny! You are mine.
I'm a mama.
You're a good boy. You're a good puppy. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we react off the 827s again. We're in this beautiful chop range from the 820s up to the 850s, back down to the 820s, back up to the 850s, back down to the 820s, back up to the 850s. On the 5 minute, we formed this beautiful bull flag. Bling, bling. But now, we're actually starting to form, bling, bling, a beautiful little bear flag to confuse us all. Based on what ES is doing, since ES is breaking its 200, it's breaking its support, it's breaking its orb range, and it's falling, I think that shorts are going to end up being the way. Oh, but that's not what I'm seeing here. That's only based on what ES is doing. Those are the aura trades. We talked about this. So if we make a trade here, if I'm being honest, you guys shouldn't follow it. Because even though everything right here is saying it's a long, because of ES's weakness, I kind of want to short the thing. Now, normally you don't trade into these chops. You wait until a break out of the chop, and then you trade that direction or opposite direction. But now it almost does seem like... Fuck you, Jack. Hey! Hey, what's up, Isaiah? How are you doing today, good sir? So Gunner's still calling out the 890s. We have to have some patience. Isaiah, because now I have to switch streams. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I miss Cowboy. I miss my buddy. But admittedly, his stream is growing quite quickly, you know, so you can't, you know, it is what it is. He wants to see how far he can push it. And I agree with that. Yeah. So let's see. This is kind of a really stinking ugly head and shoulders. Again, I'm short bias right now. I'm very short bias at the moment. Here's our brand new 5-minute candle. But I really wanted to do it up here in the 850s to give me kind of a little bit more of a... Isaiah, he goes, and I'm biased to Cowboy because he bought stuff on off my wedding registry. That's super funny. Yeah, man, he's a good guy, right? He's a good guy. And he has a lot of nice giveaways. I don't have any giveaways. The only thing that you're getting out of me is my entertainment value and my trades. Eventually you'll get to the point where, you know, if I'm giving stuff, I'll pass it on. That is a beautiful wick down, though. That's a beautiful wick to almost tease you to go long, isn't it? Beautiful wick to almost tease you to go long. Ooh, look at that. So if we break 814s, what can we target? Maybe the 870s or something like that. Isaiah had a rough day, still walked away overall green, up 683 in 2 days. Either my 25K account, but started breaking rules earlier, locked myself out. I'm proud of that. Hell yeah, bud. Whenever you can walk away. Fuck me, look at that. These reactions are crazy. Look at that reaction off VWAP right now. Yeah, crazy wick. Hey, good news. Woo! We got the whole gang here now. We got good news. We got Isaiah. Driving Obsession was here this morning. You guys are going to make me cry. Man, we had a great trade this morning, too. We had a great stinking trade. We were up 70 points on it. We ended up getting stopped out at 52 points. And unfortunately, we got stopped out. We got stopped out like, it was like right here, basically. And then it ran, you know, up to price target, which was 890s. So we could have gotten 110 off over here. Good news was on Cowboy Stream earlier. He's also a cheater. Yo, I love it how Isaiah is outing you right now. Good news. He's like, by the way. Which I know y'all motherfuckers. I keep popping on. I pop on Cowboy Stream all the time as well. Just because, again, I like the, I don't know, kind of community we had created together, right? I love you guys' insights. I love Pamela's insights. You know, Marco, Charles. You know, all you guys have good stuff to say. So I'm a little disappointed you guys don't say it on my stream too often anymore. Though I get it. You know, I get it. But yeah, so it's nice to be able to read the chat and see what you guys are saying. And same thing with you, good news. You know, you guys call out a lot of good trades, so I miss you guys. I'm green, 170 bucks. Effed away my trades in and out too fast. Today was a weird one, man. I mean, look at this. Look at these wicks. Like this wick made you want to go long, which actually if you'd done it really fast, that would have been a great long. And then that wick makes you want to go short. And then if you'd done that really fast, that would have been a great short. But yeah, look at these stinking wicks now, man. Ever since 10:20. We have 25 minutes now of just Sorry, G Cowboy also goes live before you. Yeah, I know this stinking guy. Whenever we did it together, because he's an hour behind me, right? So whenever we did it together, I was always like, man, let's get on at 9:20. Let's get on at 9:20. Let's get on at 9:20. And he'd always show up at like 9:27, you know, 9:28. And eventually it got into my fault too, where I just got kind of lazy with him and we'd end up getting on at 9:28, you know. But it's kind of funny. Now that he does his own thing, he's on at like friggin' he's at 6 a.m. Well, I loved the guy to death, though. Again, make sure you never think that I'm disparaging anybody, right? We'll definitely do streams again. And I'm hoping we'll be at the point someday where we have, you know, really nice synergy together and everything else. And hopefully we both make it and grow. And it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful world, you know. Good news. I get the notification, went straight to business. Yeah, I get it, bud. And if I'm being honest, I never make 9:30 trades, and I made a trade at 9:30, and it was a terrible trade. I went down 400 bucks right away. Lost 400 bucks on my very first trade. Embarrassingly enough, look at this. I'm only up 52 bucks on the day, and that's with me having some nice, huge, nice trades. So again, down 400, and then got the 100-pointer and blah, 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 blah. But damn, there's the break finally. We talked about that. Bear flagging. I don't think there's hope for this one coming back up. I think this is going to end up being a sinker. Even though that was a fast wick, I think we're going to keep sinking. What would our target be? Oh, yeah, look at that. We sunk and then strong push right back down. So if we break 810s, oh, I just don't have a perfect target. 796 would be pretty reasonable, but that's only 15 points. That's not really worth it. 771. That's just farther. That's if we really fall. I think we still gotta wait. Y'all grow. Don't hope me to grow with you. Hurt you don't want to include me on the yacht. What? Y'all grow? Don't hope me to grow with you? If I'm being honest, that's kind of how I felt too. I had that conversation with Cowboy, you know. I said, listen, man, you're growing a lot faster than me. If you want, we can disband my channel and we'll just run your channel. You know? But admittedly, I don't have as much free time as he has. But I think that our synergy was good. But his preferences, you know, I mean, again, he's doing very, very well, so I understand it. But that's always me, man. I always want as many people on the yacht with me. So for me, it's always like, you know, if you're helping me out, if you're in business with me, you're my partner, you know? It's 50-50. But I gets it. So we had a little spike down here to the 790s, which is basically our London low. I mean, that would be a good kind of support bounce point. Otherwise, we're falling off the cliff. I don't know yet. Isaiah, on a real note, have you seen me grow? Fuck yeah, I have, man. Because when you first got on here, man, you were saying, I mean, you had crazy day. You're like, man, I made 3,000 today. I lost 4,000 today. I made 2,000 today. I lost 4,000 today. I made 5,000 a day. You know, you were, whew. So now we're seeing the consistent real days, right? Like those are the kind of demo days where you're, you know, just fooling around in the sandbox and it's a lot of fun. Now you're getting into real trading where, you know, you're having your $250 days and the $200 days and the $300 days. And those are the days where you really start kind of transitioning into that good, consistent trader. Like me as well. You got to keep in mind, I've only been doing this for 7 months. It's not a long time. I've only been trading futures for 7 months. So I did the whole thing too. I went through the gambit of, you know, blowing accounts left and right. Went through the gambit of taking like 400 trades in a day, like trying to trade every single 20 seconds on a candle and stuff like that. And then I finally got to the point where I was having like $100 consistent days, you know, or $200 consistent days. And then I really like what Marco said the other day, is that say that you have an A trade, which is like you making $500. You have a B trade, which is making you $0, and then your C trade is you losing $500. So it's working on, instead of working on that A trade, trying to get you up to like $1,000 trades on your best trade, it's really working on the B's and C trades, so that your worst trade isn't a $500 trade, it's like a $250 trade, negative, you know. And your B trade, instead of it being a $0 trade, a break-even trade, maybe it's like a plus $75 trade or something like that. And then if you start growing those, what you're worst at, instead of trying to focus on what you're best at, which is interesting, then overall you'll do a lot better. And that's what I'm kind of starting to see too, is I very quickly became now a break-even trader, and now we're slowly transitioning to the being a profitable trader instead, you know. And again, first trade I was down 400, which was just a terrible gamble trade, and we admitted it. We say we don't take 930 trades, and then we take a 930 trade, and now we know why. We'll remember why. But had we not lost that in the beginning, we'd actually be doing pretty darn good. But also, the fact that a bad day for me, a C day, used to be like negative 500. My very first trade was negative 400, so we almost ended up as a C day. But instead, we've elevated our C days to now be like break-even days. Like my C day is a break-even day. And I feel like that's pretty good. Surely my goal is to do well $200 with a $1,000 week of extra income. Yeah, hell yeah, bud. I mean, every little bit it helps, right? And it's just more important that it's consistent. That's the only thing that really matters, is consistency over the dollar amount. Because if you can earn consistency, then you can put whatever dollar amount you can kind of mentally wrap your head eventually around. Look at this bear flag and everything. Still just getting real stinking weak. Here it is, 10:50. We got 11 seconds left on it. Man, I'm still thinking, whew. And hopefully, I mean, you know, it's even Cowboy's idea. I want him to be a part of it. But we've been talking about doing this 24-hour stream. I think I want to do it this week because my project, entertainment project, will probably start on Monday. So maybe Thursday into Friday, we'll do a 24-hour stream. What did you guys think of that? I guess that $200 is a simple, easy consistency target. I could then scale up many accounts. Yeah, man. I mean, you'll find $200 a lot harder than you think. But there was a guy that was following me for a little bit that was his thing. Man, we're just still sinking. Sorry, guys. I'm just kind of missing this short now. I friggin' called it out too. I was like, if it just pops up one more time, and then it had this crazy wick down, crazy wick up, didn't chase it. Now we're building out a lot of stinking weakness. I want ES to kind of break its new low first, though. Which is actually thinking about doing. Shoot, man, 780s. We break the 780s. I mean, this is going to be a strong little support point, the 780s here. Yeah, you're seeing it right here as well. If we can break the 780s, then it should be 750s. I mean, you kind of see the huge amount of volume right here. Wow. Hey, so first off, David Phillips. Hey, morning, sir. Thank you so much for joining the chat today, for saying good morning, for hanging out with us, and for liking and subscribing. Now, that being said, I have no idea what you're talking about. Hello, is this the BBMA OMA Ally Strategy you sung? I have no idea what that means, man. So I guess presumably no. But explain it to me, sir. What is this strategy you are speaking of? Or is this one of those situations where you're like, hey, this young Sung has this beautiful BBMA OMA ally strategy and everybody should leave this chat? And oh, complicated name, but yeah, it's BB bands with EMAs. Oh, sick, dude. It looks exactly like yours. No way. I'll have to look it up, man. So, no, in all honesty, this is just kind of a hodgepodge of a lot of people entering the chat and then saying, hey, look at this, or look at this, or look at this, or look at this. So, admittedly, the ones that I put on myself that I use, follow, and love would be, you know, VWAP is right here. And then we have the 9 is green, the 21 is red, and then the blue is 50. And if green is below red, usually we're looking for shorts, or vice versa, red below, or green above red. Then we're usually looking for longs instead. We see support points, and if it bounces off the 21s and 50s and things like that. This white one isn't actually technically a Bollinger Band, though it is something very similar. Again, no idea what it is. I just had somebody recommend it to me one day. But these white bands here, again, very similar to a Bollinger Band. It just seems once we start kissing the outskirts, we usually will have a reaction back. Now, there is trend days where we'll pop above the outskirts pretty good, and we'll stay on the outskirts the whole time. Besides that, oh, and then this little tiny dotted white line is just the midpoint of that. Then this last and final white guy here is the 200. But yeah, for the most part, just using EMAs for support resistance. This is the 5-minute chart right here. So same thing. The blue line here is the 200 EMA. That's a pretty important one. Otherwise, yellow is the 9. Then we have orb is the green box. And then a resistance support points of the yellow lines. What I usually like to look for, though, when I'm trading, if anybody's curious, is these 5-minute candles that don't have wicks on them. So the fact that this doesn't have an upper wick, it's almost guaranteed that in the next 12 hours, it seems like, we're going to put an upper wick on this. Usually it's before that too. It's usually within the next like 3 to 4 candles. If it's not immediate, like if we don't retrace it right now, halfway point, come back down. If we disappear for a couple candles, like 1 candle, 2 candle, 3 candle, that would be like 15 minutes. Usually we'll get some type of a 4, 5, 6 candles, so that might be a half an hour, to pop us back up, put the wick on there, and then we might keep going south or something. So that's usually what we like to trade. But we combine it with support, resistance, and levels. So if this thing sells off hard to here, then again, because of that wickless candle, the second I see a green candle and a little bit of support, I would take a nice healthy long, and that would be the target. Interesting, the coincidence. Look it up. You'll like it. It's 50 EMA, 20 EMA, and 5 EMA. No way, man. Yeah, I do have to look it up. That would be very interesting. I'm curious to see it. And I'll be curious to see how people like trade it, utilize it, all that kind of stuff. That is a curiosity. There's a really good trader here in Orlando as well called Ruben Garcia, which unfortunately he only trades in Spanish, and I don't understand Spanish unless I'm selling real estate. So I traded with him one time, and he traded with English that one day, and then that was it. That would be a fun little combo stream, though. I got to get him over here some point. Now, I will say that little 5-minute candle does throw me off sometimes, though. Because, like, right now, for example, we're seeing weakness, we're seeing shorts, we're seeing, you know, it just keeps going down. So I'd love to short it, but that kind of makes me a little nervous. Because sometimes it reacts up there faster than you think. $10.57. Isaiah, when I get my new job, first of the month, I'll be able to have my mornings open and hop on. Beautiful, Isaiah. And what was that job again? I couldn't remember. Are you in IT? Are you in IT, Isaiah? Yeah, I mean, this just feels silly. We've just been sitting here, just watching it sledge off. It's almost been 100 points now. It's still friggin' sinking. ES broke. ES broke friggin' hard, actually. Not that I like chasing this stuff, but phew, holy jeez. Server job at the richest part of town. Hell yeah, bud. So that was the thing here, too, in real estate. Whenever... my God, lost my train of thought. But the Disney restaurants here. So if you're a server at one of the Disney restaurants, usually you make about $110,000 to $140,000 a year being a server at Disney. So I would sell a lot of houses, like $500,000, $600,000, $700,000 houses to Disney servers, and you know, it's such an interesting thing, man. Like usually when you see a server, you know, and I shouldn't say it like that. Like, what is the correct way to say it? Stereotypically, you wouldn't think that a server would be making 110 to 150 kind of a thing, right? Especially if you're selling a $500,000 home and up. But yeah, servers here friggin' kill it. Where the McDonald's are brown brick for city ordinances. Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's how it is in Winter Garden. That's where we live. Same thing. Like, all of the, everything just looks gorgeous. You know, like Lowe's, everything. You know, everything really has that nice, like, kind of style and everything. That's a beautiful salary for a server, says David. Yeah, dude. Literally, they friggin' crush it. But it's also, I mean, first off, Disney is expensive to begin with, right? So if you go with a family of 4 to a Disney restaurant, it's gonna be minimum probably like $250 to probably $500 if I'm being honest. If you start getting alcohol and everything else, and on top of that, people are on vacation. So when people are on vacation, they're in good moods. They tip a lot better, and yeah, dude, you can crush. Look at this short now down to the 720s. Good God. Look at that. Beautiful stinking short. Beautiful short now down to the 711s. I just got into story time, man. Sometimes I get into story time and I get stuck and I literally forget to trade. We've been talking about this short for the longest time. Beautiful short now. How frustrating, man. We were stuck in this box for it. So I'll admit it, gang. We have a little bit of ADD. Just a little bit. A little tinge. To keep us exciting, right? Just to keep us exciting. ADD. So sometimes we get into story time, we forget to trade. This is one of those times. Man, what a friggin' sinker, though. What a sinker down here to the 700s. Which it does seem like we should get support at the 7s. Not that I want to blindly long this. Step in front of this friggin' freight train. Wow. Still sinking. Still sinking. Man, I'm so disappointed in myself. I really am. There's so many times too. So David, this is kind of what I was talking about with the EMAs. Is once we sink like this, green crossed over red, beautiful separation of the EMAs here. We're on the other side of the 9. When this came out back up and rejected the 21, that would have been our entry signal, you know. And then our stop, if you had to, it'd be a bigger stop, way above all this stuff. But you technically could put it kind of above the 50s as well, like an 825 stop or just hitting range stop as well. Look at this breakdown to the 690s now. Good spot for a long, says Isaiah. Good news says if the market crashes today, I'll cry. I locked already my account. Dude, that is kind of crazy, the whole account lock, right? I mean, like, it's such a gift and a curse. It truly is locked. Then you're like, fuck, man. And there's so many times that you're like, ugh, get me the hell back in. But at the same time, when it keeps you locked out, I'm sure it's a good thing too. Dude, this is a crazy sell-off, man. It just, yeah. But I'll keep in mind, we've gone up now like 4,000 points in a week or in 10 days, you know. So when you go up 4,000 points, you know, this isn't really that big of a sell-off. You know, we're down about 200. We're down to the 680s, though. Let's see if we get any type of support at the 680s. This is our 50% now. Man, VIX is skyrocketing, almost up to the 20s. Q's busted through its range. NVIDIA busted through its orb. ES blasted through its orb. Again, kind of kicking myself, man. I should have done a better job at trading today. 638. If we keep going south, I think 638 is where we would kind of find support. Is there any 5-minute candles that are down around 638? Yeah, I could see a 638, maybe a 600 if we really start getting crazy here. Did Trump tweet again? Literally, man. Trump says he does not want to extend ceasefire with Iran, is what Gunner's saying. Gotta love it, man. Gotta stinking love it. I mean, like I said yesterday, I literally just saw the funniest reel that showed what it's like trading during Trump times, you know, where he tweets one thing and just like, buy everything, buy everything, buy everything. And then 30 seconds later, he'll rescind the tweet. And then it's like, fuck, sell it all, sell it all.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I just ordered from this company again.
Where did you,
I mean, I always...
But where was it? Was this done here? Or at your dad's house?
Here.
So you dried it here, you washed it here.
Correct.
Which one? Both?
Both.
Yeah.
Like a while, and it's been sitting in a basket for a while.
Oh, okay. Well, so I think, sorry guys, that ADD brain. So our Sinker swim shirts, we've been testing them out for quality and stuff like that. The ink is starting to crack and stuff on it, unfortunately. But also our dryer is starting to fail, and the rubber cord on the dryer melted because it was so hot. So I'm thinking, yeah, hopefully that's it. Well, yeah. Shoot, man, that kind of stinks, though. Iran has rejected Mr. Trump's demands to accept U.S. terms of peace. Yeah, what the hell can they do? We have the Strait now, don't we? I mean, what can they do at that point? My God, man. What a whole situation, though. It really is insane to see. I cheated again, but good news is currently cheating. Isaiah. That's so funny. That is super funny. Isaiah is currently cheating. Oh, you guys. So let's see if we get support here at the 680s. I might be able to see a retracement back up to the 740s. Then that might be our... Oh, man. Yeah, here it goes right now. What time is it? 11:07. Man, I wasn't sure if I wanted to target this long right now or if I wanted to come up to the 740s and then try to continue targeting the short. You know? Yeah, I want to see what kind of rejection it has now. So basically what we're looking for, what it did up here, it fell down, it rounded back up, it rejected basically at the 21, and then we had this gorgeous sell-off. So we kind of want to see what it does at the 740s. You spoiled kids with your drying machines. We used to hang stuff and hope that Afghan kids didn't steal ours. Otherwise, we were free balling. Yeah, bud, that's what we've done the last 2 days now. We've had our line out. Actually, we have because we have a 3-acre property here. We got like lake house with the farm, the ducks, the goats, and all that silliness. And we have a zip line. So the zip line has been repurposed to a clothesline. Here's that 740 push. Here's that 740 push. This is where we might think about getting short. 794. The only thing is that 5-minute candle now. So this is what we talked about, right? Really, when it was right down here, we talked about the fact that this thing eventually is going to come up and put a wick on it. So this is us finding support. If we keep finding support, we're going to come up wick this 800 before we keep falling down. K Hovnanian Homes, virtual tours available, says Isaiah. Yeah, man, that's where I used to work, actually. K-Hov was the, you starting to stock my bios and stuff like that, Isaiah? So K-Hov was the very last builder that I worked for. It was about 3 years ago now. 3 years ago. Hey, Gunner just goes, although the wife would probably be pissed at me for instigating. See that? Save your money on electric. More for stock plays. But yeah, man. So yeah, Isaiah, that was 3 years ago. 3 years ago, that was my very last new builder that I worked for. That was the one that, man, we had opened up that brand new community in November 1st. November 1st, which was the start of our fiscal. And they needed as many sales out of us as they could. So in 45 days, and I can't remember specific numbers anymore, but in 45 days, my partner and I were a shared floor, even though we weren't supposed to be. We made about like 270 to 300 grand. It was something like that. So we both individually made, it was like 130 or 140 each or something like that. And then unfortunately, January 1st happened, and a huge investor came in and said, I want to buy the entire community, all 300 homes. So we were locked into a 90-day due diligence period where, had the sale fully gone through, we would have had to kick our buyers out of the houses that they had purchased. They were under construction, so out of the contracts and stuff like that. Let them out of the contract, give them the money back, and just say, hey, go away, you can't have this house anymore. But the thing that stinks is we wouldn't have gotten any of the commission. We wouldn't have gotten any of the commission for it. So we both held on for about 60 days or something like that. It seemed like the sale was going to get through. All of our buyers were furious at that point anyways. Cancellations started happening because the company was starting to let them out, thinking the sale would go through. Then the sale didn't go through. They're like, okay, you got to get all your buyers back. We were too fed up by that point, so we said, nope, we made enough money, we're gone. So I quit about 3 years ago, and then I've just been doing whatever the hell I've wanted to ever since. But now it is time to rebuild. So now we're in our rebuilding phase. Man, and again, story time. Boo! Fell off the cliff here about 100 points. And then story timed another 100 points back up. So now we're getting so close to putting that wick on 794. If this gets support off the 740s, we might be able to take that quick long up to the 800s. What time is it? 11:12. We got... They're so stinking close. It has to do it. He saw it on LinkedIn. Oh yeah, dude. I never changed LinkedIn. I haven't been on LinkedIn for friggin' ever. Must be hard balling. Lennar was number 2. My first builder was DR Horton, Emerald Homes. It was a luxury version of Emerald Homes. Man, I'm thinking good news. I'm thinking bull flag, even though we've had so much weakness purely because of the 5. We need to put a candle on this 1055. We need to put a wick on this 1055 candle. That would bring us up to 794. So I think we can target 20 points here. I was kind of hoping to see like a little push up first to know that we're still pushing up, or I was hoping to see a quick little wick to like the 21, and then we're going to take it. But I think she wants it. I do think she wants it. Yeah, and then I bought when I was working for Emerald, I bought a Lennar home. So then Lennar ended up, recruiting me and hiring me. And then I was working for Lennar, I bought a KHAV home. So then KHAV recruited me. They were a phenomenal builder too. I love KHAV to death. Especially we had this one director of sales that was just such a phenomenal human being. I just loved her to death. She was a tough woman. She was strong, and she was firm. I should say it like that. She was a very firm woman, but she always did it with such a good smile and such a good laugh. And like, even if she was telling you like not what you wanted to hear, she just did it in such a good way, And then the girl that replaced her was not that. The girl that replaced her was very much so a just do what I say when I say it, and then gets very, very pissy when you don't. Hey, Lewis. I appreciate you, good sir. Oh, good news is saying genuine bull flag. Getting that trade, Greg. Getting that stinking trade. Dude, I want to, man. I do want to. I like how the 9 is curling up and over and everything else. I mean, it should definitely pop. All right, we'll do it for you, sir. We'll do it for you. So 794 would be the target. We'll put it at 792. And then we'll put another guy just a little bit higher, just in case. So again, gang, just so you can follow along, the whole theory behind this is because our 5-minute candle right here doesn't have an upper wick on it. So that's why we're targeting these 794s. Even though this is kind of forming a bear flag, just generally speaking, I feel like it happens all the time. I do like these wicks that are pointing up too. Dude, Osprey Ranch was the one that stole all my money. That's what I'm talking about, man. Osprey Ranch is the one that we sold. I don't know what it was anymore. It was like 60 homes or something like that in those 45 days. And then there was an investor that came in and tried to purchase that whole thing. Which I can't even remember how many millions of dollars it was. It was just stupid amounts of money, right? Man, what I didn't want to do is get stuck in a long-ass trade. I was really hoping that this was just going to kind of pop and run, Here's my 21 retest right here. Damn it. Oh, watch this thing just fall off a cliff right now. Trying to find your sub. Oh, you mean the one that I currently live in? You're trying to find out where I live right now? Because I don't work for a builder anymore.
Order filled.
Isaiah. Oh, come the heck on. Where do we get support? Support at 727s. Motherfucker. Oh yeah, I don't live in a HOA anymore, homie. I live in 3 acres on the lake. Got 3 acres on the lake, big boy. Man, I hate how this is curling down. Fucking hurl. This is looking so good a second ago. That wick would have been okay as long as this had turned green right away and started pushing up, but it didn't. Yep. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Man, engulfing 5-minute candle doesn't make you feel good about anything. Yeah, I don't like how weak this is looking. What the heck? A second ago, this was looking so much better. No, not like a Popka.
Order filled. Stop filled.
Come on, push hard right now. Now's the time to push. Come on, nice 30-second push. Nice 30-second push. Come on, guys. We're up 20 points on it so far. Let's see if we can get a push back to that 5-minute wick. That would bring us to that 794s. 794 should be the target. Let's hope we don't get stopped out early. Come on, baby. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, we're going to get wicked out. We got 5 seconds left in this candle, unless it pushes hard with our new candle. Push hard, push hard, push hard. 794 should be the target. 794 should be the target. Which we're just going to try to bring our stop up there once it hits it. Is it going to come down? It's going to come down first. Come on. 794. How do you guys like the wick theory, right? The wick theory is pretty damn good. Wick theory is pretty damn good. Hey, Miguel! What's up, you big, beautiful soul? You big, gorgeous human being. We appreciate the hell out of you. And stopped out. Not bad, though. Not a bad day. Not a bad day. Man, so it still didn't hit it. It's going to hit it. We're 100% going to hit 794, especially because we're so close now. 100% going to hit it. David Phillips, very good. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. The takeover, Miguel says. We taking over. We slowly getting there, gang. We slowly getting there. But yeah, this crossed over really nice. It's fanning out really nice. I think we're about to re-enter this long again, targeting that 794. Damn it, I should have been a lot faster though. I should have hit it when I hit that 9. That was a beautiful reaction off the 9. We only have 10 seconds left of this candle, though. If we can get a little retracement on this next one.
Order filled. Order filled.
We're going to keep it tight. We're going to keep it real tight because we're really stinging close to that target now. So risk versus reward really isn't phenomenal on this one anymore. We call that a 4K trade. Nice, dude. 6 NQ contracts. Holy shit, man. That's a big trade. I'm not doing no 6 NQs over here. We got 2 minis right now. We're rocking with 2 minis, okay, sir? We got 10 seconds left of this candle. Come on, let's get that push. Brand new candle right here. Cowboy's rolling in black oil right now, he says. Man, she's being so finicky. Come on. Oh, come on. No, that's not good. Well, that wick is okay, but that's not a good reaction. Shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Order filled.
Aw, man. Yeah, this one got away from me a little bit. I was right there, too. I was right there to take it. I was like, ugh. And then it just wicked so quick. Yeah, it does kind of look like a mini Head and Shoulders, doesn't it, man? We're so close to putting that wick on 794, though.
Order filled.
Shoot. Come on, we're going to get a strong push right here. Can we get a strong push? Hey, Miguel. Yes, I am 38, sir. I just turned 38, actually, in March. Damn it. Now we're going to have to wait for it to hit 727. I don't want to ride this too much more. Oh, son of a gun. We were right stinking there, man. We were right stinking there. We were so close. And that's why I just said it too late, too. I literally said, you know, the risk versus reward isn't necessarily there. Because we were targeting something that was only about 10 points away. They teased us with it, and then they took it away. Damn. Darn it, 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 darn it.
Order filled. Order filled.
Dang it, we really need that to turn green. Oh. So good. So good. Doing so good. Now we're stuck in the stinking trade because we refuse to get out of it. Dang it. Come on. Come on, give us the stinking push. We got one tiny little green candle out of it. How high can we go? We need higher than the 9 though. Come on.
Order filled.
Come on, I need us to keep pushing. Keep stinking pushing. I got out of one early. It'd be kind of like my add-in that I added in down here. But hopefully we just keep turning green. At the very least to come back up here to the 750s. Come on. 15 seconds. Come on. Come on. Damn it.
Order filled. Order filled.
There's a 750s again, which is giving us a little bit of resistance, so I'll take one off there. We are still down on this trade, though, unfortunately. Now we're down 45 bucks on the day, which stinks. We were up on the day.
Stop filled.
If it goes to VWAP, it goes to VWAP this time. Says good news. Which, yeah, let's see what our support line looks like now. Man, always disappointing though. Oh, and usually I get off around like 11, 11:30. I should have gotten off. We were having a pretty darn good day too. Now I'm all lethargic and stuff. Shh, Jetty, stop. Hey. I mean, this is basically it. If it breaks these again, then it's going down.
Order filled.
But let's be a little cautious here. No, shoot. Is it going down? I guess she's going down.
Order filled. Order filled.
Give us a little push up. Otherwise, she's going south, and we are screwed. Yeah, shoot. That's not good. She's going down. Shoot. $700s right here. Shit, breaking the sevens. We're done. Damn. That's frustrating.
Order filled. Order filled.
See if we can't get a 700 bounce to kind of save us a little bit here.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Stop filled. Stop filled.
Come on, get a bounce off the sevens.
Stop filled.
Ah,
Stop
yeah, shoot. Oh, this is a resistance point, though, a support line. We should be getting a nice bounce. We're just not getting that nice bounce. I say I'm going to get off here, but keep coming back, says Isaiah. I hear you're letting me trade for you. Listen, sir, if you ever want to come on the stream, don't hesitate, sir. You're more than welcome. You can come trade with me. You can't trade for me, but you definitely come trade with me. Might be a real fun day. Come on, man. I just keep trying to long this thing and it keeps shorting. Chewing me up a little bit. I mean, everything's at what would be potentially support. So we really just need to start ripping the heck up. Oh, and my light died. We need a heck of a lot better than this. Can this finally be our push? Let's rip back up above the 758s and keep going. What's them login details he's saying? Oh, how infuriating though, man. What an infuriating little tiny afternoon here. We're doing nice and good. Now we're down 100 on the day. Shoot. Dang it.
Stop filled.
Damn it, man. We were so close to putting that wick on that stupid candle. So stinking close. I just need to listen to myself when I said the risk versus reward isn't there. We were positive on that trade for a second there. Didn't take it. Oh, and then just rode her on down. Now we got to see if we find support here. We might be able to go in the long again. We got to make our monies back. Your revenge trading. Call it a day, my friend. I get FOMO with my account locked out. Yeah, I know it. But man, yeah. It's so funny too. Like, you know when it's kind of hitting and you're like, man, you probably should. But at the same time, it's like, ugh. I'll just wait. I'll be patient though. I mean, we're hitting all of our support points. Ugh. Kind of form a little bit of a bear flag on the 5-minute, but still getting a little bit of support off this orb bounce. 726 is. Hmm. 'Bull flag on the 5, or bear flag on the 5, but man. I'm just long biased now. $24.43. That's the other thing we always got to pay attention to is average candle sizes, because once it starts dwindling up too much, it's at 17 now. When it gets into 10, that's real bad territory. 10, 11s is too slow then. Seeing if we're going to get support here at the 710s. And again, long bias, which we shouldn't be because we've been selling off like crazy. Kind of formed a little bit of a wedge here though. shoot. If it breaks 757, we might still have a chance to start sneaking back up. $7.94. VIX is coming down really nice. Oh, our 1150 candle's coming in just a minute and a half. $20 seconds left.
Order filled.
Trying to hit this long again, gang. See if we can't get it back up to the 780s. In 40 seconds, we'll have our 1150 candle, which we always get some volatility around that 1150. Admittedly, I don't love that wick.
Order filled.
There's that 1150 candle.
Order filled.
Opens almost at $6 now, says Gunner. Dang, man.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Hold on, Gunner. First, I'm trying to survive this trade, bud. because this is basically the support point. It's either going to bounce now, we're going to be okay, or it's going to fall off the cliff and we're going to be down pretty good on this account. Come on. Come on, it's just so stinking close. I'm just not getting that push yet. 11:55 is coming in 30 seconds. We should get a 30-second push here. It's just frustrating the hell out of me that's not doing it yet. Come on. Looking real weak still, unfortunately. Fuck. Come on.
Order filled. Order filled.
Fuck.
Order filled. Order filled. Stop filled. Stop filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Man, disappointing. Sorry, gang. Went real quiet for a sec there. Ugh. Finicky day. We were doing so good. Then we were doing bad. Now we're doing okay, but it's not great. We're still down $100. Damn it. That's what you guys get. Darn it, so locked in, but nothing. We've definitely found some good support down here at the 720s. 794. That was our original price target. We'll put it back to 794, which is VWAP now. Return of the Mac. Man, that was my and it's MAC, sir. Ugh. But my freshman year of college actually is when we the football team was actually very good. We ended up winning the MAC championship, which we were terrible up to that point, by the way. So it was very, very exciting. We won our first game and we rushed the field like we had won the Rose Bowl. Everybody was making fun of us. They're like, "We get it. You won a game finally. We get it." But then we ended up just winning and winning and winning and winning and winning. Is it not MAC? Man, I thought it was. It's been forever. I was pretty sure it was the MAC championship, though. Oh, Return of the Mac song by Mark Morrison. I didn't know what you were talking about. I thought you were still stalking my page. Oh, wait, no, that was Isaiah, wasn't that? I thought you were stalking my bio or something like that from college times. Dang, man, we got a minute left. So frustrated with my day. Fuck. We were doing so much better. Damn it. Now we're stuck in the stupid choppy range. Our friggin' candle size is 14, so I gotta stop trading because if I keep trading, we just lose money when it gets this friggin' small of a range. I hate it.
Order filled.
Charles, gotta bounce. Good luck. Remember, no sell, no loss. I appreciate you, sir. You're a gentleman and you're a scholar. Man, we are just chopping here. Choppity, 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 chopping. We're going to get a brand new 1 hour candle in just a second here.
Stop filled.
There we go. Nice little reaction with our 1 hour. We got to kind of chase this. They're so wicky, so I hate it because it has a lot of room to go. But with it being a brand new 1 minute candle, it's so easy to wick it and lose it. So you got to just follow it tight, which stinks. I don't want to be this tight because I want to give it room to run. $10. Let's just get a big old rocket ship push right now. Squeeze the shit out of them shorts. And let's go. Come on, right here. If we could just pop right here, it's going to go nice. Come on. Pop, 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 pop. Pop to the 80s. Come on. Pop, pop, pop. Keep going, you son of a bitch. We're up almost 50 points on it now. There we go. Nice little spike. Nice little spike up. Let's keep getting some spikes. But again, look at how wicky it is. It's hard to trail this with a stop. Probably gonna stop out right there, son of a gun. Still down $30 on the day. Ugh. Ugh. What a day, man. What a stinking day. Ugh. And we're slowing down so much. I just want to end green. So we want to do 1 or 2 more trades. But my God, it's so stinking frustrating now. Here's the push continuing. We got to put that candle on that 793. That would still be our target. Oh, now we don't have a bottom wick on this 1 hour candle, which means we're definitely coming down to 732 sooner than later too. Shoot. Those are some big conflicting ones, huh? Hopefully it's a quick rip to the 800s. Rejection brings us down to the 730s. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for a 790 rejection. Man, strong pop up to 83.
Order filled.
Normally after a wick like this, I would target shorts. But, man, I'm still just getting teased by the 794. I think it wants to pop and then drop. If we drop first, it'd be a 730. It'd be a drop to 730s. 731. 731 might be support.
Order filled.
Oh, that 1 hour still doesn't have a wick. It's got to drop a little bit farther. It's got to drop to 731. It has to drop to 731 to put the wick on her. Same thing on this 5 minute, 732. So I think we're still going to fall a little bit. If we get a little pop, I'll get it out of that one add-on real quick. Right there. Just we're not being completely silly. And then we'll add another one if it comes down to the 720s instead. Like 725. Again, longs might not be the way, gang, but it's just, right? It's a little feeling you get. We do have to put a bottom wick on this 1 hour, though. So we just have to tap the 732s. We're so close to the 732s, we should tap it in the next candle, you'd think. Come on, you. Come here, big bear. Come here, big bear. New candle coming in just a second here. Damn. Again, I hate it when it just slows down so much like this. Back up to the 750s.
Stop filled.
All right, gang. Whew, we're almost stinking there. 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 o'clock. Okay. Frustrating, 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 frustrating. Man, so conflicted, right? 5 minutes, 794, 5 minute, 733. We're so close to this 733. We have this 1 hour that doesn't have a bottom wick. Oh, I really wanted to hit the 730s before going north. But it seems like she just wants to go north right now. Open is at $6 now, says Gunner. Here's our 1210 candle. Come on, give us that real nice retracement down to the 730s. Come on. We need that bottom wick. So close. $740, so close. This is almost it. We're just waiting for that 730 tap. We got to see how it reacts at 730, but I think that would be the good place to go long. That's it right there. We're going to try a buy right there. Try a longie right here. If it gets to like 715s, we'll add another one. But that put that nice little bottom wick on that 1 hour candle, put a bottom wick on that 5 minute candle. Now we still don't have a top wick that would bring us up to 794. Come on, just give a stinking push. We still keep getting these tiny little red candles. Might have to drop a stop in just to see if it accidentally is going to go lower. Shit.
Order filled. Order filled.
I think we're almost flat on the day. Look at that, gang. That's what you guys came here to see. Woo! Oh, my first trade was such a bad trade.
Stop filled.
First trade was such a bad trade. But we've made it back. We made it back. And this, again, this is the concept we're talking about. A trades, B trades, C trades. Or days. A trades, B trades, C. Oh my God, I can't fucking say it now. But a C day. This is now my C day. A really bad trading day for me used to be negative 500, negative 1,000, something like that. Now a really bad trade day for me is pretty close to break even. That's not bad. Let's see if we can't squeeze just a little more out of her, though, before we pack up and leave here, gang. You know, we haven't done in forever. Let's check on the goats. We haven't checked on them goats in forever. Let's see. Maybe. Oh, it's not working today. Maybe I won't get to show you cool goats today. What the hell? Oh, they're not even stinking out. Yeah, usually I have goats hanging out on top of this surfboard. Make it a little bit more exciting in a stream. But the goats don't want to play with us today. Hey, Jono! How we doing, good sir? We are still in our introductory stage, my good friend. So currently, this account is at $51,414. Now, I'm embarrassed to say, we started this account 21 days ago. So, in 21 days, we've only made 1,500. We've gone up, we've gone down. We've gone up, we've gone down. The one thing we have not done, sir, is we have not blown an account on this stream. We haven't blown it. Nice farm! Dude, I appreciate you, sir. I love this friggin' property. It's so gorgeous, man. 3 acres on the lake. Love it. And now I got my lifted truck, too, because we don't have a dock here. But now I have a lifted truck, so I can just lake launch my boat instead. So that's been pretty darn fun. Man, we're still pushing up, though. Look at this push from the 730s. We got stopped out a little bit early. We're down to only 14 for the average candle size, which I absolutely hate. You live in the dream. Now we just need to pass this eval in front of everybody so they can see how cool I am. Yeah, man, we were up to like 51,980 and then slowly lost a little bit. It's all right, though, gang. It's all right. We're doing okay. Again, like I said, biggest thing is the mental game of A days, B days, C days. We've gotten to the point where the C days aren't too stinking bad. They're pretty close to break even. So we got to slowly work on those B days where we consistently have at least a 200 day. And then an A day would be like a $500 to $700 day. And then we can work and scale from there. You know? And as long as you guys are following along, you'll hopefully follow along on some consistency as well. Think to yourself, how many evals have you blown this month? We have not blown one. We have not blown one. We are trying to trade the same way that we will trade in a funded. We don't have a top wick on the 748. Yeah, we kind of do. Still forming a little bit of bear flags, though. It's bear flags after bear flags after bear flags. We are breaking our little kind of support line right here. Hey, Isaiah, good sir. Guess what, bud? We made it back, Isaiah. We are now only down $9 on the day, sir. Because that is what we do here at Sink or Swim. We don't give up. We just keep swimming. Now it's time to full port, he said. I mean, listen, we've formed some strong support here at the 720s. We haven't broken the 720s yet. Nvidia is still looking weak, but they are almost down to their 200 EMA. ES is still looking weak. Let's look at all this stuff together. VIX is popping up pretty good. ES is pulling down. Nvidia is pulling down. Qs is just stabilized. So I don't know. I mean, again, we're just in this consolidated chop zone range. Here's the range. Whoops, we didn't mean to click that. So yeah, basically this is the range now. We either want to break below it, we want to break above it, we want to get some type of a strong wick or some type of a, hey, we're going in this direction. Isaiah's like, yeah, let's just look at that login. Let's just look at that login instead. Just let me know when you're ready, Isaiah. You can pop onto this channel with me. And that goes for everybody as well. If anybody is interested in trading live with us, follow me on Instagram and send me a quick message. It's a very, very easy process. I send you over this OBS Video Ninja screen sharing site where you'll be able to log in, show us your beautiful face, and show us your Tradeovate screen. And then we'll do a little double dip for the day. Do a little live stream from like 9:20 until usually about 11:30, something like that. We're kind of going late today. Just we have nothing going on until 3 o'clock. Tiny little pop, just 20 points there. Fuck me, I mean, everything's still looking weak. This would be the place for a bounce, though. We just keep hitting it. We haven't broken through it yet. 716s now. Again, we do have a 5-minute pivot point down here at 700s if it decides to go all the way there.
Order filled.
We're going to see if we can't play this little chop range real quick, which obviously, never a good idea, right? Especially it came to the halfway point and then came back down. So we're definitely slowly getting weaker. Isaiah says he's calling me right now. I don't even have my phone on me. Actually, you know what's funny? You might not be calling me, good sir. You're probably calling my old 3-year-old work phone, which is going to be so funny because the salesperson, if he's a good salesperson... Oh, on Discord. Dude, I was going to say, if you call my old work phone from 3 years ago, I mean, they definitely gave it to somebody. If that's a good salesperson, they should answer pretty quickly. That'd be pretty funny. You're like, hey, what's up, motherfucker? And the person's like, who is this? Do I know you? So I like that wick down. Let's see if we get a nice little push up now. Again, we got to keep these stops tight because we could be going south, but...
Order filled. Order filled.
Isaiah, pick up that Discord call. Don't worry. He's scared, he says. I don't even see my phone ringing, sir. I'm not on Discord right now, though, man. I'm trying to pay attention to these trades, sir. I'm trying to pay attention to these trades. I'm trying to get one last good one in so I can sneak out of here and try to get a little nooner with the wife, you know? Today, right now, this would be the perfect time for us to push up. Perfect time to push up. Nvidia bouncing off the 200. Come on, baby. Real strong push, at least at midway point. We got 10 seconds left in this candle. Come on, push hard green. Push hard green. He goes, you're a salesman. You're supposed to pick up your phone. Isaiah, just trade live with me, good sir. Let me know a good day. We'll trade live. Then you can ask all the questions you got. We can have a beautiful conversation together. Shoot, man. Well, there we go. Ooh, good little wickety wick down. Let's see if that wickety wick down makes us start going back up. If it keeps pushing down, though, we might just get out. We're almost to that pivot point. That pivot point on the 5-minute, again, is 703. We came down to 705. Here's pivot point at 700s right here. We'll try one more, but we got to be careful because she could just be going south now. Come on, baby. Let's see a good push. Get out of the add-in.
Order filled.
We'll drop the stop down here so we don't lose money on the thing. It'll just be a free trade.
Stop filled.
Yeah. Still a little bit too much weakness. We keep trying to long this thing, and the longs aren't working so far. Damn it, we're right there, though. We're right stinking there. I'm trying to give you call-outs right now, says Isaiah. Huh. Nvidia's still losing it. $26,890 and you're going to be gone, says Gunner. I mean, that's a good push right there. If it doesn't reject, it should keep going up. Nice little bounce off our resistance point. $21 rejection. Well, instead of longing every single drop, I guess we got to start shorting every pop because that's the direction the market keeps wanting to go in. Based on recent analysts from investor and author Hillary Kramer, Open Door Technologies is being identified as a potential next Carvana in the context of high-risk, high-reward technology-driven marketplace stocks, particularly within the 2026, says Gunner. Giving him confidence for that beautiful position in Open Door he's holding. Investor and author Hillary Kramer. What's Hillary Kramer's position? $703, $723, still getting strength.
Order filled.
Silly. Silly. Yeah, I probably gotta stop trading soon. I'm being silly. I don't know why. That was literally a aura building strength. Those are the trades we don't take anymore, Greg. Those are the ones we don't take anymore. I think it's gonna work out, but still, those are the trades we can't take. Too risky. Too risky of a trade.
Order filled. Stop filled.
Yeah, too risky. Too risky. There was no setup behind it. Sorry, gang. I mean, that's what happens, man. And I tell myself all the time, don't trade when it gets down to the 10, 11, 12s. Don't trade. See, our average candle range right now is 12. Means we shouldn't trade. But I hate when I'm down on the day, even if it's only $18, it feels like we can make that money back with just one last trade. Open door requires non-disclosing escrow business and bid to lower mortgage refinances costs. Slowly building, slowly stinking building, but that's the problem. It's slowed down too much. Now we're at 11. Oh my god. Last 10 seconds of this 5-minute candle. Let's see what our next 5-minute candle brings us. Oof, there you go. That's what it brings us. Nice little spike.
Order filled. Order filled.
Shorten the pops. We talked about shorten the pops. Darn, yeah, that would have been a much better. What are you guys thinking, my beautifully quiet chat room? What are we thinking today? Sorry, we've kind of lost our entertainment value this last hour. I just man, I gotta, you know what? I just gotta stick to the rule as well of stopping at like 11:15 or like 11:30. Just for this reason, things slow down so stinking much, and once it slows down, it's really hard to squeeze the right move out of the trades. Like such slow moving green candles. Then a nice little kaboom here. We were in the short. We got stopped out at like 728 though. $700s providing support again potentially. Considering the long of the 700s here, it's just we've kissed it 3 times. Is this going to be finally the break or not? This could definitely be the break finally.
Order filled.
There we go.
Stop filled.
Back to green on the day. Shoo! It's always a good feeling. Oh, what a stupid stinking day, though.
Stop filled.
All right, gang. $7 on the day. Oh, what an infuriating day. Infuriating day, right? Ugh. You guys get it, though, right? You guys get it. Man. Infuriating day. It's all it is. It's an infuriating day. I mean, looking at all screens. Look at ES. Look at this 5-minute chart. Look at this chop. Boom, 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 boom. Since 11:25 to now. That's an hour and a half of chop. Same thing on our 5-minute. I mean, just same thing. An hour and a half of 711 to 750. It's like a 40-point range, you know? Just choppity, 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 chop. So you guys got to be careful. These are account blowing up days. Whenever you have chop days like this, those are account blowing up days. Because you give you a little tease like this, you think it's time for all in shorts. Then look at that. Popped against you. Came back down for another little tease. And who the hell knows what it's going to do this time? It's going to pop up or friggin' drop. Still coming down a little bit here. $30 more seconds. See if anything exciting happens in 30 more seconds. Otherwise, I think that is it for me today, gang. So, if you've enjoyed the stream today, please don't hesitate to like and subscribe. Sorry it wasn't kind of a better day. Just a little bit of a chop fest here. We got a couple good trades in that I was proud of, though. We definitely got some good trades I was proud of today. Unfortunately, that very first trade was a terrible trade. They gave us about $400 or $500 a drawdown. Otherwise, we would have much better shape. So we had to kind of survive the drawdown. We had to battle it back a little bit. And now we've just been in congested chop zones and congested chop zones. Which, look at that. We're finally breaking for the first time. 697. On my way out, we're starting to break. So we'll give it a sec. We'll give it a sec, gang. I know we were about to leave. We'll give it a sec. How's everybody looking? Only 15 seconds left in this candle. Seven seconds left. Let's see what the 7 seconds brings us. Coming too low. Coming down too low. Yep, nope. Still coming down. If this hit, if this red candle had just retested about the halfway point of this green, we would have tried that long. As long as it pushed back through 704, we would have tried that long up. But you saw it turn red and then just friggin' keep selling the heck off. Now we're down to the 680s, which is a phenomenal little support point. We only have 7 seconds left of this candle. Let's see what we do here. If we do anything, it might be a really quick long. We'll keep the stop really, really tight on it, though, because obviously we're going against market directions here. But we might be able to get a nice little reversion push. ES just broke a new low, though. NVIDIA just broke a new low. Q's is bouncing off its 200. New 5-minute candle in 5 seconds. Let's see how it opens. Hmm. Resistance point again is that 703. New candle coming in 5 seconds. Oh, shit.
Order filled.
Have you ever heartbeat click stuff? Man, I haven't done that in a long time. Where I'm hovering over it, you know, and your finger's just on that kind of trigger, and then it just accidentally just goes a little bit too hard. Shoot, man, I was about to move my cursor over here to bring it to the 730s and thinking like, hey, if it hits 730s, we might try a little short there. And I just accidentally mouse clicked it. Shoot.
Stop filled.
Yeah, too tired now, gang. Too tired. Mental slipping too much. We got to get going. Because we're just going to look silly here, taking tiny little trades like that. Finishing the day up 10 bucks on the day. Ugh, it's always better to be green than to be red, obviously. We did take a lot of trades, though. I mean, we shuffled money around today. It's just that very first trade. Yeah, that very first trade was not good. 142, 50, 12. As I was averaging out of it, you know. Averaging out of it, it was kind of a big loss. And then we got a couple pretty darn good ones. We got a 50-pointer right there. And then it's just been a little bit of choppy ever since. And like you're noticing, then we got down to just these little teeny tiny deplorable little trades. So that tells you it is time to leave. Look at this. 859 bucks on the day. We were friggin' battling. We're not just sitting here. You know, we're battling. But it's kind of disappointing that just too many trades, not the greatest of trades, 56% today, too many fees, only 10 bucks. It is what it is. Oh man, I'm still friggin' tempted though. Trying to leave, but man, if we could get a quick spike to the 740s, that'd be a great place to short. That's what we were talking about a second ago. We wanted to short at the 730s, 740s. I mean, really, it's coming up to bump its head on this line here. So 730s would be start of a really nice short. "30 seconds until our new 5-minute candle." Go short at 20. Jono's saying short at 20. I don't hate it, sir. Basically, that's our right at the consolidation box. Right at the bottom of the consolidation box, we have our 50 there. So I agree. There should be a lot of stinking resistance. We might pop up, though, to 730s. 726 would be bottom of orb. 740 would be the safer point. Jono, I need to try bracket orders. What do you mean, though, sir? Do you mean like bracket is in like you buy it and you already have your specific sell and stop loss is all part of the bracket? So like you already put in the order, like a 720 buy order with like a 680 sell order, and then it has like a 740 stop loss or something. Is that what you mean? 10-point stop, 15-point up. Yeah, I've tried that before, man. I tried it before. I've never had a lot of good success with it. But admittedly, when I usually do that is when I'm using my Trade-A-Vay app. When I'm trading on my phone, that's when I usually use the brackets. Shoot, man, look at that. We didn't even get our 720. We're just going to fall off right here. It's going to leave without us, the son of a bitch. Don't chase it, Greg. Don't chase it now. Here's our brand new 1 minute. If you're wrong by 10, you're probably wrong by 30, says John. Yeah, dude, I found, though, I'd get wicks so quick. It depends on how big the average candle size is, though. You're right. Like, right now we're 12, so that's not a bad one. But when average candle's like 30 or 40, you know, depending on where you enter that trade, you might get stopped out left and right, you know. Oh, I got to do it. For a 680. I got to do it for a 680. We're kind of in that no man's land, though. It could easily, just as easily pop up 15 as it could come down this. So we'll see. There we go. All right, gang, we're done. We are done for the day. It has just taken us too long. We're up 20 bucks on the day. It's kind of sad, but you know what? Green is better than red. That's it. Green is better than red. Today was my C day. My C day was break even. We're not bad. We're not mad about that. Oh, I can't even talk any longer. I love you guys all to death. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you had a couple wins with us, please don't hesitate to like and subscribe. It means the world to us. The more people we can subscribe, hopefully we can get it past 1,000 subscribers. Then we can start getting affiliate codes, and then we can start sharing accounts with you guys. So please, like and subscribe. Love you to death. We'll see you again bright and early, 9:20 tomorrow morning. Stay green. Have a beautiful afternoon. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much.